Hi, I'm Diagonal, and this is... where I take the first two trailers for a movie, and I tell you what's going to happen in them.
The following may include spoilers for the upcoming film, because I know what cliches the movies might end up using, not because I'm going to be on the run from the government soon, because the government thinks I'm going to be turning into a new Jean Grey.
They should make the fact that Margot has a boyfriend in this one somehow relevant to the actual exciting plot. Like the boyfriend gets kidnapped, or he's the villain, or related to the villain. They kind of already did that with Vector. What would be even cooler is if Edith was the villain. Now follow me. Edith is a middle child. She's always had a I'll do whatever I want kind of personality. So she's in her rebellious stages right now. So what Gru doesn't know is she's trying to follow in his footsteps by becoming a villain. Margot has a boyfriend in this one. That is the most cliche coming of age. Male parent doesn't know how to deal with the fact that the girl child has a boyfriend. How on earth do you relate to daughter issues? Which is why they're bringing in the love interest in this one. The villain catcher. She is only going to be there to be the love interest and to get the girls a mother figure and to prove to Gru that he can't handle everything and give him someone to understand Margot's and Edith's and everybody's girl problems. And she'll be completely wasted, and the villain will probably be the big executive guy who's a good guy, the villain catcher's boss, but he'll turn out to be the bad guy, which is kind of like a reversal of what they did with Gru. Gru was a bad guy who's become a family man and is really a good guy. They're gonna go like the whole cliche, oh, the villain is the good guys in this one, and that would give the villain catcher woman a reason to go over to Gru's side. But they would really waste her if they had her find out, and then she gets kidnapped, and then Gru has to go save her, but she'll have like a kind of like a banter, oh, I could have saved myself, but she still gets kidnapped. That wouldn't be good. If the villain is Professor Nefario, that's kind of blah. His motivation would be, oh, I was always in your shadow, Gru. And I never got to do anything for myself, so I decided to branch off. I had enough of this domestic family structure. So I went out and got myself a real job as a real villain. It's been used, and if they hint towards it at all, it'll be predictable. The villain catcher woman is going to be the love interest. She's going to be the mother figure that our girls have never had, and they're going to be all for Gru being with her, but Gru's going to be like, oh, she is a villain catcher, she is not for us. But of course he's going to fall in love with her. And she's also going to show him how to be in a team partnership with someone. He's been very much the leading man. He's been taking care of his family now for a few years, I assume. And so she's going to teach him how to be paired and how to work as a team. He even orders the minions and Dr. Nefario around. And the villain is probably going to be in her organization, because it's going to be the whole good guys, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy thing that this whole series will be dealing with. Gru was a villain and now he's a good guy. The core of it all is that the family values matter